Hi Aries, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your April 2018 reading. Month number 4. So we got nice, hopefully everybody coming into where and what direction they need to go in, and old negative things and people are falling away from your path, because if some of you, not all of you, stood by a path that you knew may have led you down a long and difficult direction, you are being blessed with long-term stability and security. So don't allow your boredom to get you in any trouble when it comes to someone who may be clever, sly, cunning. I think you're being very protected from someone who maybe wasn't honest, and you are being blessed with great luck now, and a message could be coming in by the end of April by which you will hold the key to success with. Like a key is being handed to you from a message you're receiving. It's like you have the key to whatever you want when this message comes. So to start out with, I'm going to pull a card from the Journey of Love deck. Please bless those born under. Woo! God speaks. That's the mess. Please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aries for the month of April 2018. Love and romance, career and finance. Wow, and you guys have in the heart of the moment. Okay, so the heart of the moment card to me with the number 7, 16, of course, is 6 plus 1. 7 is a very karmic, very spiritual number to me. And something's going to come together, and there's going to be freedom in some way. The book for now. What I want to do is step into the energies of two people. Okay, and then we'll go into more for you guys as far as guidance. Please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aries with clearly defined messages regarding their energies and an energy by which they may be in connection with or thinking about at this time. So I'm going to start with you guys. Yeah, some of you have been down a long and difficult path, and now you're contemplating, you know, what you're going to do next. Are you staying in the same path? Well, it's a 10 of Wands, so it is time to lay down a path with someone that felt like your best friend. Now, it doesn't need to be that you've come to the end. It's that you may be understanding more about the entire path and where your life path has led you up to this point in connection to someone else. In your mental aspects position, some of you guys, not all of you, are thinking about a very harmonious connection. Yet in your foundation, it's like the messages you've been waiting for are not coming in. Now, in the recent past, you guys were very focused on financial contentment, joy, happiness, family, joy and happiness, love, all of the above. And in the next few weeks, we've got the 7 of Cups, starting to fantasize, because maybe you haven't heard a message from someone that made you feel fulfilled. Now, in your relationship sector, some of you are sitting comfortably where you're at, and you're contemplating a path ahead, again, with a 7. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Now, in the spiritual guidance position, we've got the Empress. So this is, I think, some of you guys trying to figure out how you can manifest a soulmate connection. And in your hopes and fears, you're kind of hoping and fearing that a path has come to an end. And with the Hierophant, I believe he is saying it is time to step in a new beginning. But you haven't received any messages. Therefore, some of you don't know. All you can do is use these energies of the Empress, which is a major arcana. And Spirit can assist you as you give prayer to what it is you want to give birth to in your life. A new path, a new project, a new direction, a new home, a new whatever it is that you've been hoping for. Know that in your outcome position, Spirit is offering you the Strength card energies. Now, we'll clarify more about that in a minute. We're going to talk about the person that you guys are thinking of or in connection with that this makes sense about. This person is running away, heading the other direction from a situation. It may not be you, but part of them is really up in their head. They want to sneak away somehow because something's bothering them, basically. Now, in their thoughts, they want to be this perfect family man, caretaker, giver, provider energy. And in their foundation, they've got a feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone who may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. You've got the Magician in the past, so you guys... No, the other person manifested a connection with this Earth sign. And in the next few weeks, the person you're thinking about, they are very happy and contented. Well, you guys are sitting here thinking about, why haven't I heard anything? Some of you, not all of you. If you want me to pull your specific energies, just provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your questions and concerns, and just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. All right, so in your actions position, or their actions position, sorry. They're down here like this. They're kind of hiding out, not wanting to deal with the situation. Because they're looking back, though they are still looking back at, I think someone manipulated you guys at one point. And they want to come back, but they can't get out of their head about a situation because they're with this new person, and therefore they're just trying to pretend the situation exists. So in the spiritual guidance position for them, there's a Ten of Pentacles. They're happy with their finances. They're feeling on top of the world. They're making maybe some investments, and in their hopes and fears, they're trying to put their cloak of protection on because they feel stuck. It's almost like it's a hope or fear position. Fearing that they're going to be stuck even though they like the connection. In the outcome position with the Four of Swords, they are up in their head saying, you know, I put a lot of energy into the situation. Do I stay in it, or do I use my final sword and cut away from that path and start something new? Wow, Aries, the person you're thinking about is very focused and determined. They're thinking a lot about one or the other, however this applies in their life. And they're contemplating bringing something to an end, though there's a little bit of heartache involved. They're hoping for new wishes to come true, and are contemplating leaving a business behind because they've come a long way and now they are being reborn in some way. They have the ability to step into a new path, but they're afraid because there is a fire sign here, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. At some point they're saying, well, I guess I'm going to have to do what I'm going to have to do and make a decision, but they aren't going to make it in the first few weeks. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, this person has the energies of the Queen of Swords, so they may also be in connection to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So now the person you're thinking of has an earth sign and an air sign, both feminine energies, and then like an unhealthy connection. In the outcome position, by the end of April, the person you guys are thinking of are coming to the truth of a situation about what it is that they want in their life. And they will succeed if they hope, wish, and pray on a star for Spirit's assistance, guidance. They want to send a message out, maybe to you guys with the wands, about getting together and having a good time. Though, there may be some harsh words for them. They may be getting very quiet by the end of April, wondering what the heck you guys are doing because you guys are so fiery and fun. And I think they're thinking, you know, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? I've come and gone. But you know what? Maybe this path doesn't serve me. I feel like there's an ending happening. And I don't know if I should bring it to an end. Should I step into the path of a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo? Do I really want a brand new path in love? And so all the way into the end of April, you guys can expect this person to try and be speaking their truth. And when they do, it may come on harsher than you expected. Because they realize that they're tired of waiting around for something to come together. They don't even know if they want love. They kind of like things in a way by which they don't have to be completely wrapped up in a connection with someone. Okay, so I feel like you, Aries, should definitely know that luck is in your favor at this time because you left or are leaving a path behind that you no longer want to go back around the mountain again with. So you're making changes to cut away in a new direction, maybe to move. And because you're doing so, there's financial stability, and you're going to receive a message if you make the right choice to get past the clever energies and to accept the positive karmic blessings. You will receive a letter maybe by the 27th of March or... I'm sorry, this is April. I apologize. 27th of April. And that is going to set you free. So let's continue to see why. So for some of you, Aries, you've gone down a path for a very long time, and now you've been feeling kind of bummed out, depressed, sad, however that applies. You are with a great connection. It is a wonderful friendship. It is a beautiful thing. But yet some of you, not all of you, with the Eight of Swords energies, are making yourself feel trapped. That's what's bringing on the depression. In your mental aspects position, you're trying to manifest, or you're hoping to manifest, a soulmate connection with someone. But it would be a very difficult new path because you're unsure of that path. You've never walked that path. And you will have to, with that double-edged sword, have to cut away from all that has been. So in your foundation, you're kind of like, I'd love to hear a message, but I don't know if I really care to hear that message, or do I want to have a message? Am I excited about a message from someone who has kids or who is from your past? In the recent past, you guys were looking at a happily ever after, and Spirit was reminding you to give thanks to the blessings that you may not be recognizing in your life at this time. So in the next few weeks, there may be some sort of fantasizing. I think you're going to lay down the path of fantasizing and get to your own truth of what it is you want to succeed with in your life. Could be a creative project, could it be a financial direction. It could be that you're sitting here comfortably trying to make the right choices. Do I free myself? Do I not? And then this celebration pops in here. It's like you don't have to sit in that position anymore because a message comes in and you get to celebrate that. Some of you have manifested this because it's a blessing. This freedom is a blessing from feeling trapped because maybe some of you weren't told the truth or you didn't believe the truth. So with the Empress energies, this is about manifesting new beginnings. Not being afraid to step in a new direction. Praying to Spirit about who and or what should be allowed in the path ahead with you. In your hopes and fears. Hoping, maybe. Well, this could be fearing too. Someone racing in, playful and fun, wanting to have a good time, but by the time they offer you their cup of love, that sucker is empty. There's nothing to offer there. So in whoever's energies I'm pulling in your outcome position, we have Spirit offering you the strength energies. When it comes to someone who closes you off emotionally, mentally, with their feelings and their truth. Because you're not getting much from waiting around for this connection from the past. Now, the person you guys are thinking of, they're running away from goodness knows what. At least one particular decision between two people or two businesses or two directions somehow. They want to sneak away and take all their money with them. Okay, they're finding comfort and joy and security. And now in their thoughts, they're kind of like, I want to be a father, a husband, a caregiver, a provider. But which way do I go? Well, see, your ship is coming in here for that person. And they're going to recognize an ending, or maybe they won't. Gosh. I think they're causing the ending. They're ending something with this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, Queen of Pentacles. And in the past, someone manipulated them, or they manipulated that other person, and it caused heartache in their life. In the next few weeks, the person you guys are thinking of, that person is enjoying a playful connection. They're enjoying their life path and who's in it and how things are transpiring. It's like something fell apart in love, so they collected their money and they sat back in their space, and they're continuing to look at things as though, you know what, this is just going to be playful. My life is going to be fun and no more baloney. And that's why they're hiding under here. They may be worried about finances as well, or something tied to a child who has, or a kid or younger person who's a little bit difficult. So they're waiting for something to transpire. Now in your situation, it looks like some of you guys are waiting for something to transpire when it comes to children as well. That's interesting. Spirit is saying with the Ten of Pentacles, the person you guys are thinking of is counting their pennies. They don't need to worry much. The High Priestess is here, so she's going to bring clarity to this person you guys are thinking of. She's going to, yeah. I feel like you guys are like, okay, I can take control of my path and go have fun by mid-April and connect with someone and find balance as I allow the High Priestess to guide me and my money in a new direction of sorts. So this person's thinking, do I stay in the path I'm on, or do I move on? And then we've got the Five of Swords energies again. See what I mean? So they're really struggling inside about what they want, where they're going, what they want to do. They don't want negativity. They don't want to deal with frustration. So they've got this protective gear on. Feeling stuck themselves, when really they just want to feel free, to connect with what is a very passionate energy, another person. So in a 3-card summary to my left, wow. Well, Aries, I feel like you're getting a lot of attention, which could be as soon as the next few weeks. You could be receiving an attention from a father figure or someone older as well who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And with the Fool card energies, some of you, not all of you, are wanting to take a risk in a new direction. And you're going to hear something about finances or money. And your ship is coming in. You've sent out messages because some of you, not all of you, have realized that a path you're on no longer serves you. Therefore, it's time to move in a new direction, even though you're not completely fulfilled with that thought. But the Chariot energies are going to help you as a major arcana to take the steps you need to take to manifest a new beginning, to release yourself from old pain and anguish, and to be clear with others about your boundaries. So maybe a lot of fantasy here for someone, some excitement, but be sure you speak your truth when it comes to your boundaries. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, here's this brand new exciting path. It is tied to a home. And I see and feel a key to a home. News about moving to a new home and excitement. Because justice has turned in your favor, whoever's energies these are. It's a major arcana, and Spirit helps for you to cut away from the things that don't serve you so that you can once again find balance in your life. Because balance is happiness, right? Contentment, joy, peacefulness. That provides you with time to go in with the Hermit energies. Or somebody comes in here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4, and wants to celebrate your friendship, or someone's been hoping for someone to come in and a wish comes true and there's a lot of partying, and then you guys are sitting here with the Judgment energies. The Judgment energies are a major arcana, so Spirit is asking, or is going to be helping for you to make the right choice. Is there equal give and take in this connection? Are they really offering you the fantasy that you have up in your head about this connection? For some of you, not all of you, there's a difficult choice when it comes to maybe a financial path or a different financial path. An earth sign feminine energy or not. Some of you may not be able to make a choice because this person's with an earth sign energy all the way to the end of April, and Spirit's healing you so that you can leave troubled waters behind. A message is going to come in quickly, and you guys are going to be busy setting goals. Why? Because someone who has Aquarius in their chart may be coming in, causing frustration, basically. So, let's ask for some spiritual guidance. Pardon my gum. I'd be drinking water through the whole video. It helps to keep my mouth moist when I talk so much. All right, so clarity, please. I'm using the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aries with clearly defined messages regarding Aries' life path here on Earth at this time, on, into, and through the month of April 2018. Okay, you guys coming down a long path, evolving from that path, dealing with a little bit of depression or negative energy. Meditate to Spirit. Ask Spirit to bring in more joy and happiness in your life through prayer, knowing that they will manifest great things for you. Some of you are feeling stuck when it comes to a very close connection to someone else. Take an oath to yourself in the first week from watching this video about your truth or the truth of a situation. Because in your thoughts, some of you think someone is a harmonious or a soulmate connection, but Spirit's saying you are going to claim victory over the situation once you become honest with yourself. That's in your thoughts, in your foundation. For some of you, not all of you. You're waiting for a teeny tiny crumb of communication to come your way from someone from your past or who has children. And Spirit's saying instead of doing that, create some sort of vision for yourself. Get excited about taking a course in pottery or start photography, or, you know, look on the internet when it comes to something you like to do and think how you can take that idea and twist it and make it much more connected to your soul. Okay, what is it that you like doing? And then take the steps to replace empty energies with fulfilling new, exciting goals for yourself. In the past, some of you wanted this happily ever after, or you thought something was, but you're going to be learning something here. Maybe as soon as the next few weeks from watching this video, because we've got fantasy and then saying, I'm done. I'm laying down that path. That path is heavy on my back, and the High Priestess of Fire is helping for you to bring something to an end so you can get excited about new steps moving forward. You get to decide, am I going to sit here even though I'm very content, or do I want to manifest something that I can share with people and show people? And that's when there's some kind of surprising energy coming in here. Or a celebration because you guys took an oath to yourself to manifest a new business, to change things up, to do things differently. And that's why you have the Empress energies, to actually manifest a new path. So push past any fears you may have. Now, especially if you are... Some of you need to be honest with yourself about and the truth may come about what you thought was a soulmate connection. And as you were fantasizing about something, you decided that you needed to lay down an old path, okay? And you're being guided to do so, because it sounds like it's a bit of a job to let go. And then the choices angel is in the spiritual guidance position. So we have a white wing and a black wing. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? What do you want to manifest? What have you learned up to this point in your path? Hopes and fears that you're coming to the end of one path, that you can step into another path with someone whose heart is wide open, overflowing with love. And then in the outcome position, Spirit's saying will offer you the strength when it comes to dealing with someone who doesn't open up with their emotions. And they're confirming. By the end of April, I think a lot of you, if you set a new vision for yourself to focus on something different than some specific clever human being, you're going to recognize that there was something you were in denial of the entire time. See, this person that some of you are thinking of has their protection on. They feel trapped, yet they want the passion. So listen when they speak to you. Not to their words, but to their actions. Do they do as they say? All right, so in a 3-card summary to my left with the same wisdom of the House of Night deck, we've got you guys starting out, wondering where it is you truly belong in your path. Taking some time to get invisible, looking into the magical mirror of your soul, figuring out, what did I like to do as a child? What can I do right now? A message is going to come in, some sort of offer. And I think for some of you, you've been summoning this in. Consciously or subconsciously, you've been asking for it to come in. And a message comes in, and some of you, not all of you, are ready to take a risk. The High Priestess of Water is helping you when it comes to your emotions, because is it a good risk or is it not? Well, that is going to be your choice. Have hope. Pardon me. As you're getting honest with yourself, Spirit is offering you the warrior energies within you and around you to take your time and wait for clarity. Someone wants someone or something that's very romantic, very attractive, very shiny, but you're only seeing a small piece of a big puzzle when it comes to someone else. So, as you succeed in your own path, doing something that's fulfilling, hobby, talent, gift, skill, career, you will gain great confidence, and you're going to come into the realization of that denial, that you somehow weren't following your own boundaries. You used to have strict boundaries with yourself and your path, and you used to have goals ahead of you, and you knew which direction you were going, but you ended up with a blindfold on, and Spirit's saying it's time to take the blindfold off and speak your truth and find balance once again in your life. Some of you want love, but love is not complicated. Love is about someone who comes in and adds to your self-worth, not someone who brings chaos. So take some time in your woods, in your grove, with your kitty cat and your blanket, and hope, wish, and pray for something new to be manifested in your life. Be careful what you wish for is a big message I'm getting, because some of you, not all of you, want something so badly, but it's being blocked by a cement wall. and it's being blocked to protect you. Okay, that's why it's forbidden. So it's time to be loyal to yourself first and foremost when it comes to a passionate, lustful connection, when it comes to bringing an end to that situation. Remember what you learned from a connection because it made you who you are today. Then be playful and express the energies you're feeling in your soul from the experience of a path some of you may have just completed. And know that Spirit's going to help you cut away from all that no longer fulfills you because they're leading you into a new direction by which you're going to find clarity. Not only are you finding clarity, you guys with the High Priestess of Earth are finding financial abundance. So they're offering you strength to understand when someone builds a wall, it's not against us, it's because they're busy in their path and it's not the right time. And I think you'll come into, a majority of you will come into an understanding that you've been in denial and that it's okay now to take the spiritual advice and to move away from deceit. Because whomever's energies these are, there are cycles. And there's cycles of deceit. Just carrying deceitful energies or connecting with deceitful people. And now it's time to identify them, stop them in their tracks, speak your truth about your boundaries, and if they don't like it, Spirit's trying to bring in someone who will respect you and care for you and give to you. Okay? So I pulled a card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and the card we pulled for you, like we said, was the Heart of the Moment. So to close, I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author. You are entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating with others or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be in your own path. This is a time when you can alter your future, stepping into relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself in a brand new way. Let go of people who want you to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. You are in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfill you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time you are in an especially fertile karmic period, having just come out of a cycle of learning and about to enter a new one. This is the time to be willing to take a chance or a risk to be happy within yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel peace in that knowing. So by the end of April, throughout April, do as Jesus would do and stand by your boundaries. Pray to Spirit for a beautiful event. Know that good things are coming. Some of you, not all of you, may receive a message of sorts by the second. No, it's going to be towards like the 27th. And you're going to feel like you have finally the key to success in your life, the key to a brand new beginning, whereby which the old can fall away. Thank you again for stopping by. Again, if you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.